Hello, Cosmy here. Today we're going to be reacting to a Max0r video. It's his new Genshin Impact video. And just like all his other videos, I know it's going to be the best thing to watch. If you've never watched a Max0r video before, it's like me flashbanging with memes. It's literally like watching, like you'll watch it the first time and you won't remember a single thing about the video. You have to watch it like 8 times to really get the info. So we're going to get into this.
This video is a cry for help. Genshin Impact is a playable anime, and that's pretty good since my videos are attempts to make watchable anime. I can't believe it, guys. They made a sequel to Stockholm Syndrome. Welcome to the world of
Genshin Impact is the definition of Stockholm Syndrome. You want to stop playing it, or you keep trying to stop playing it, but if you've been playing since launch or a year after launch, you're addicted to it. You can't stop. There's nothing. It's like a drug. You have to keep going. You have to get those dailies, and you can't waste a single resin. I'm telling you.
Teyvat. You may have heard of it from all the free advertising that I'm doing. A beautiful
he's been talking about Genshin Impact every video.
Sorry, that's the wrong game. On our journey throughout the 7 nations, we will meet the world's most colorful cast of children, entrusted and empowered by the gods to wield elemental energy as dangerously as possible. I'm just a big fan of the characters in this game. There is no
and children just do not mix well.
Assemble your team of heroic psychopaths and begin blasting, loading, cooking your enemies
only
alive,
like 80% of Genshin Impact
and
is
with enough
psychopaths.
time, it will become baby's last casino. But most importantly, have fun, because the game will try to stop you. I can assure you that the visual novels...
This game will stop you if you're done with main quests, you're done with side quests. The only thing you have left are your fucking dailies, whatever resident you haven't spent yet, and maybe an event. That's it. That's all you have left. So my recommendation is help people in like artifacts or domains. That's what I usually do. If I'm out of resin, there's nothing to do, I just hop in domains and just help people, because you get to play any character you want to play and have fun, and you help people who need help on the domains. It's like a win-win.
Those are exactly what Dawei intended. So join me as I navigate one of the most beautiful, fantastical, and expensive game worlds ever made, one agonizing country at a time. This is it, guys. This is what $900 million can buy you. Are you having fun yet? Look, all I'm trying to say is this is a weird episode of Ava.
His videos are always so good. I love watching them. He spends so much time on them. Max is a hero.
Wow, I haven't been here in 2 years.
Has it really been that long? Bro, I can't believe his last Genshin Impact video was 2 years ago.
Your IP address,
it's so weird to think about.
Too critical. This place is where the player learns how to fight, learns how to kill innocent animals, learns that they are bisexual as soon as they see Kaya. So I think it's a great opportunity to teach the basics. And nothing else. The environment here looks like it shares a polygon.
One of the best.
I think a good place to start is with our team.
Because it's simple, easy, and it's the same enemies constantly.
Personality disorder, mentally and physically deranged, wife material.
No.
I'm a
Fischl's just the ultimate wool player. You wouldn't understand. It's not a mental disorder.
I'm serious about that. There's a quest where you enter her mind and she fights her tulpa.
Oh yeah, you got a free skin if you did that.
The only physical DPS, possibly racist, has the biggest slappy and tater license agreement. Literally the only physical DPS, possibly racist.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm doing vengeance. What? You can't post comments. Message your. What do you mean?
Has the biggest slappy in Teyvat, Cock, and Rosaria, who is dressed promiscuously, so we need to cover her up in appropriate garments. God, I wish nuns were real. With our team assembled, dressed promiscuously, so we need to cover her up in appropriate garments.
Oh. It's not bad.
God, I wish nuns were real. With our team assembled, we're now able to do nothing because I haven't explained the game. Genshin Impact is a based character RPG where each character wields one of the 7 elements, all of them interacting completely nonsensically. Water buffs fire, ice freezes water.
You need a degree when it comes to chemical reactions in the game. Like, well, if you've seen charts on every reaction,
Plants buff electricity. A fucking gas leak. Dendro requires 9 tabs of Khan Academy. My
yeah,
team is based on not playing the game as much as
Dendro hurts my head.
There's genuinely no cooldown to freeze. By the way, what I'm showing you now is considered tame. The game is actually supposed to look mentally deranged. The numbers are helping me to understand what's happening. Of course, some characters are bad.
If you have seen like
bad,
high,
but many are absolutely game-changing. There are characters that straight up allow me to fly, at least through regular means. This one fights with a pogo stick, and this one doesn't fight at all. My Cox crit rate is -87. The game also allows us to choose from a lot of weapons. I think I have a few copies, each one with their own properties and substats. Sometimes too many substats. Like, goddamn, I'm fighting with a Wikipedia page. We've got bows, spears, paddles, big fish.
I swear, every new character release, the weapons and fucking abilities just get longer. Like Nahida's, bro, it's paragraphs long of info.
Umbrella, child's bomb instructions. I hope you can see why there's a lot of variation, and also theory crafting. A lot of Chinese theory crafting. They take this game very seriously, like right outside of a KFC, seriously. And if you're wondering about the gambling, well, hell, we'll get to it later. I have a lot to say about.
No, this game does no gambling in this game. It's all luck based. I'm telling you, you don't have to gamble for anything. If you're unlucky, you should not play this game. If you're lucky, you should. That's how it works.
But for now, well.
And there's a sword option. If you have the money to waste, you're the best type of player. Just whale.
Welcome to the land of
You'll enjoy the game if you whale it.
That gets kicked in the balls.
Venti's the worst for best god. Think Barbados.
Really jamming out. No chat, I'm not going to do that yoinky splinky. Oh my god, he just doesn't give a fuck. So what if I just Oh,
no, you can't stop him dancing, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess if you can't beat him. Mondstadt is a depopulated anarchist state where there are no taxes, no police, and half the country is controlled by wolves. Wolves that you never actually see, unless you want to count Razor. I mean, there's the giant wolf, but he's kind of special. What the dog doing? As a result of this, nobody in Mondstadt has any money. Except for the church, of course. The city is undergoing a crippling wine epidemic. Look, I just think it's a serious funding issue when the cavalry captain doesn't have a horse. Therefore, most of your time is going to be spent cleaning up their mess. Their singular mess. Because there is only one enemy in Mondstadt. Yes, from the beautiful ruins of old to the peaks of Dragonspine, 90% of the enemies you encounter are Hilichurls, a sentient race capable of empathy and complex thoughts. Which is why they must be destroyed. Literally take a random location in Mondstadt. You are 10 seconds away from Hilichurl. Why is that one unbirthing itself?
They got a fate worse
than death. The only organization in Mondstadt is dedicated to race war. They even have their own language, which I'm being quizzed on. Honestly, I'm a bit of a yay data man myself. Really feeling that moohoo yay today. Don't say Nini Zito, it's basically a slur. They didn't like that. Look, what I'm trying to say is this place has problems, but ultimately, they are cool problems. Mondstadt may not be that big. What I'm trying to say is this place has problems, but ultimately, they are cool problems.
Class POV, you're about to approach simply for being a drunk. Oh my god, alcoholism. Yeah, no, that's literally Mondstadt is a collapsing economy. There's no centralized government. Most people all alcoholics. Yeah, it adds up.
Mondstadt may not be that varied, well designed, or even have a story that I can't summarize in one sentence. The dragon was mean, and then he was nice. Sun Tzu. But ultimately, this is just the beginning of a long journey. This game is planned out 7 years in advance. So as far as the basics go, there is no better teacher than...
Game planned out 7 years in advance, and they said they're never adding endgame content. Let's go.
Mondstadt. But pretty much just the basics. I don't think I'm staying for the boss fights. What is happening? What the fuck am I seeing?
Okay, can you stop playing for a sec?
No.
I need to go to my teapot!
Bro. Teapot OP.
For the next stop on our War Crimes tour of the Balkans, we're heading to the Funimation.
What do you mean?
For the next stop on our War Crimes tour of the Balkans, we're heading...
Wait, no, I have to see that.
For the next stop on our War Crimes tour of the Balkans.
You can't bring the Balkans like that. Okay, that's Serbia, Bosnia, every nice and united like it should be. Bro, I don't know why the Balkans won't believe in Greater Yugoslavia. I'm telling you, they should team up. They'll be the greatest country the world's ever seen. Greater Yugoslavia. Bro, poor Albania. Why are they being left out? Albania should be welcome in the greater Yugoslavia, I'm telling you.
We're heading to the Funny Nation. Post about this nation to instantly gain Reddit karma. And for that, we're going to need to climb as high as we can so we can deduce the direction. So we're going to this location on the map. If only there was a better way to view the world. Make sure to land on the elevator.
I hate the chasm.
Next, we're going to,
the chasm was the worst thing ever fucking released in this game.
We're going to ascend to space.
Oh?
Why does that work like that? Oh my god, the planet's receding. I am alone in this hell on Earth.
You know what's weird? There's so many places you can still do that.
I think
right
I'm gonna
now.
be here for a little bit. You know it's real bad when the moon is
flying into the sky is just commonplace.
It's getting kind of dark, so I'm just gonna change the time real quick.
It wasn't as bad because I played this game since launch, and falling out of the map was more of a hindrance in my opinion.
Hey guys, Max0r here, and welcome to China. It's just China. I really hope I didn't just tank my social credit. In our previous adventures, we explored Mondstadt to learn the basic mechanics, and also race relations. So for leeway, we're going to learn that we've been playing the game wrong. But before I can get to that, I need to explain my team. I call it the hot shower by force. Lord knows we need it. Xi Jinping. Yes, this is a man. I know it's hard to tell. He is also ridiculously broken on account of his ability to make enemies wet. Interpret that information however you want. Hu Tao is the owner of a funeral parlor, and she could use a bit of new business. She is also the winner of the most terrifying Sims award. Like, the thread just doesn't end.
Oh my god. I know exactly what he's talking about. This guy. Bro.
Still right.
If you guys haven't seen this, you got go to Twitter right now and look for this man.
Most reasonable Hu Tao.
He's the biggest Hu Tao
is a character that I play for the personality. She is also one of the most overpowered units in the game because she's a second Xingqiu. I don't even care that she's a federal psyop. I can fix her. And Toma, who is fucking spelled wrong. Just don't build Toma. With our team assembled, we're now able to trivialize the combat because this team is ridiculous.
Bad.
Fortunately, Genshin is not just a game about combat. It's a game about gambling. You see, Genshin Impact is what we call a gacha game because it has got me in its grasp, which means that the primary game mechanic is chance. Every character is chance. Every weapon is chance. Every piece of every build is fucking chance. Do you know what it's like to have a mathematically impossible goblet? Goddamn elating. Hey, so I see you're trying to level up.
Bro, I hate looking at this.
Of your crit rate.
Oh, he got it. He got the crit. I hate relics. I hate artifacts. I hate them. I've spent too much time trying to roll.
That's a weird way to spell defense. Fortunately, we can predict the outcomes of our character rolls using some Eastern philosophies. And the answer is 105.
Getting defense hurt because tanks are completely useless in this game because there's no point in tanking anything because you just need to do a massive amount of damage. It's like, for example, Star Whale, you now need tanks or shields to really play this game because you can move wherever you want. It's more based on dodging than anything else, so it's more of a skill.
On average. But don't worry, you've got a lot of time. I guess we're gonna wait a day.
Yeah, that false game. Yeah, the false
only a few 5 stars are actually available, and sometimes they aren't available. For 483 days, she is in prison for racism.
But what are they going?
They aren't available. For 483 days, she is in prison for racism.
She's a. Is there something I don't know?
But what are they going to do? Lock me up?
Ooh, oh, that one did not age well. Why? I can't get it. Why? Why can't people just be normal? Yeah, no, this is true.
So naturally, we need to feed our gambling addiction at any cost, and there's a few ways to do that. You could explore more, go on fantastic adventures, or find amazing treasures.
Yeah.
If you want to stay poor. No, you see, the real money is made in the daily quests, which are a series of useful and normal missions, such as talking to people, murdering those people, talking to the hillagers very nicely, finding the weasel. Where do you go? And jumping on mushrooms. Who the fuck commissioned me to do this? We also have the power to send various characters on 20-hour expeditions. During directly to the coal mines. Look guys, I really need these 2,000 upgrade materials. It's just best you don't think about it too hard.
Greetings, traveler. I'm Astra Abyssal. What can I do for you today?
Yeah,
Iron
I'd like
Mouse.
to send a child to the coal mines.
What?
Put her in for 20 hours.
I think that's Iron Mouse.
She's going to die.
The lithium is not going to mine itself, Catherine.
But traveler.
Do not question me, Catherine, or I'll have you stabbed in a future quest.
Bro, Catherine's not even a real person.
Leeway is an authoritarian, militaristic oligarchy controlled by a committee of really hot lesbians. I believe in Ganyu supremacy. This nation is the land of contracts, and by
Think about it. Is there a single male leading? I think it is all females.
All money is printed on the planet. So I guess Mondstadt's economy is powered by hopes and dreams, and also
Mondstadt doesn't have the.
Look, Timmy, I know
not
your
the
dad's
card
dead and all,
game.
but do you want to play Gwent? A minor side effect of this is that Leeway is in the midst of a violent crime epidemic. As in, the majority of enemies in Leeway are human, and even worse, they're poor. So poor, in fact, that they're forced to fight you with Molotov cocktails and farming equipment.
Yeah.
What is your plan, my guy? The masculine urge to dig a hole. By the way, we're the good guys. Speaking of digging holes, I hate
the thought of us being the good guys.
You see, there are many beautiful places to see in Leeway, such as Night City, the fucking rice fields, the most annoying place to navigate on the earth. Like, please stop giving me commissions here. And then
I don't know.
have the
I
chasm,
like.
which is a
Not
secret
the
underground labyrinth
chasm.
containing all of the game's eldritch horrors. And yes, this is just the entrance to the chasm. Yeah, there's no sound effect for that. If you die down here, no one will hear your screams. As soon as you think you're done exploring, it just keeps going down.
I hate
the
it.
devs had to add more issues to the game so I can keep playing it. Now that we're trapped down here, we only have two options remaining. We need to mine and we need to craft. The second part will come later. Okay, so now it's later. Unfortunately, I cannot craft a sense of humor. Look, what I'm trying to say is Leeway is a very diverse place. Certainly more diverse than I cannot craft a sense of humor. Look, what I'm trying to say is Leeway is a very diverse place. Certainly more diverse than Hilichurl Field number 6. But most importantly, Leeway is a land of questions. What secrets lie in this mysterious land? What adventures are still to be had? Am I gay now? It's almost enough to make you forget the nightmare pit. And look, Leeway might have a few issues with
chasm. You don't stay long. Like you don't unless you like me have to collect everything.
But hey, at least the story's up.
You don't have to stay in the chasm long.
Can anyone here tell me why like there's like a giant bird next to me? It's weird. Oh fuck, where am I? Diagon Alley.
I think Leeway had the best cutscenes, especially for the boss. But I think Subaru had the best story. Out of all 4 nations right now, Subaru has the best story. The darkness.
Okay, guys, listen. We need to reach Japan. Don't worry, I have a plan to bypass immigration.
Oh my God.
We are going to walk there. Yes, that's right. We're going to... Excuse me. We're going to travel underneath the ocean to walk there. Yes, that's right. We're going to...
Steel. Oh my God.
Excuse me. We're going to travel underneath the ocean. So apparently I just have to,
Yeah. Give it a second. There you go.
That actually worked. Okay, I think I've made a mistake. It's time to descend into the abyssal zone. Just to watch out for the void. What do I do about this? So I think I've been walking for 20 minutes. I don't like this anymore.
Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure now, like a little bit halfway.
Please no, please no.
You actually there's a lightning storm, so you can't actually walk there. But I'm pretty sure if you have the Earth Traveler and one other person, you can make it there by foot without being killed by the lightning.
Welcome to the land of Inazuma, a home to nobody because no one is properly housed in Inazuma. Previously, Mondstadt taught us how to play, and Leeway taught us how to simp. Well, the land of lightning is here to teach us that we have not felt true pain yet. But first, let's go over our team, which I will be calling the Yandere Benzos. Yaimiko, Max0r. Let's go over our team, which I will be calling the Yandere Benzos. Yaimiko, Max0r, Sigma female, kidnapped a man and force feminized him. God, I wish that was me.
Traveler, I'm making a call-out post to my twitter.com.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm gonna piss on the fucking moon.
Bruce. You can literally name him Bruce. That is actually how it appears in game. In fact, we can name him all kinds of things, such as Baby Girl, Dr. Ligma, Wabushidashangwo, Ballfart, Testicles. What is that? And last but not least, Hokushish, Hatsune Miku. This is literally just Miku.
Because if he is, it's gonna be out of hand.
Ben Bennett, who is the single most overpowered unit in the game.
Oh.
Like, Genshin doesn't have power creep because of Bennett.
Yeah,
Send this
exactly.
bitch to the
Bennett
coal
is
mines and have
literally
his testicles
broken.
exploded.
Can make
Now,
anybody
like
useful.
They were kind of nice, but this
That's
time
why you should
I'm not
see
playing
60 of
nice.
Bennett
I'm
without
playing for
question.
funny numbers. Every single member is optimized beyond the boundaries of reason. I rolled 6 copies of Hatsune Miku, and now I can kill Tortellini in 2 attacks. It cost $50.
Tortellini.
Also, Bruce can fly, like actual flight. It breaks like half the game's AI when you do it. They're just very confused. My entire team is him shooting down at the peasants like an attack helicopter. Just don't ask me how long I farmed for this. I had to grind for this view. Hang on a fucking second. She's wearing socks in the water. Something is horribly wrong with this country. Inazuma is a third-world isolationist dictatorship, mostly occupied by catastrophic disasters, both natural and man-made. But mostly
2
man-made.
islands
Me and
can't
the
even
fellas
be
watching
inhabited.
Oppenheimer in the IMAX. Inazuma is also engulfed in a decades-long civil war, resulting in mass unemployment and a refugee crisis. Naturally, this is reflected in the enemy variety, because to visit Inazuma is to be accosted by hundreds of jacked homeless people. Like, these guys just stand in the rain all day. How do the Hilichurls have more shelter than this? It is also a land of many islands, which all act as their own individual insurgencies. So I think this is a great opportunity to educate you as to why you should never visit Inazuma. You know, besides the fucking puzzles. This shit is the work of Satan. Narugami Island is the only place in Inazuma resembling a civilization. The rest is basically just Martin Luther King Boulevard. The only disaster this island has to worry about is the government, and her name is the Raiden Shogun. Kanazuka is the first island to be made uninhabitable by nuclear weapons testing, which then proceeds to leak out the outfits for it so dangerous it makes Chernobyl look like clown college.
You have to shut off the fucking electric nuke in the middle of it.
We don't go
that's
to the
causing
Kujo
a
encampment.
storm.
Well, that's enough of that. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Yashiori is an absolute nightmare on account of the non-stop lightning storm and slightly imposing giant skull. My favorite activity is
don't worry about
this
the
place.
skull.
It limits the land the lightning can strike, so it just fucking whacks you. Looks like another beautiful day in the great land of Inazuma. Of course, I could fix the problem if I wanted to, but when I began the quest to remove the lightning, I was struck by it. I'm gonna take that as a sign from God. Seirai Island is what happens when Mr. Beast donates 50 megatons of ionizing radiation to families in need. Like, this shit makes Evangelion look like a comedy special. The fact that there aren't even homeless people here probably tells you all you need to know. Surumi Island is a very isolated place, populated for thousands of years by bird-worshipping savages who need their mineral resources exploited. President Biden, please send Raytheon missiles so I can buy Dasani water and Cheetos. I just think it has something to do with the interdimensional dog. Watatsumi Island is really nice. Like, what the fuck? Does this even count as an island? It's just so beautiful. I sure hope it's not hiding some kind of horrifying dark secret.
Oh yeah, this place.
Enkanomiya is fucking Atlantis. You get there by jumping into the giant hole, and it's like, how is this legal? Are the developers okay?
I like this place.
Was once home to a thriving
I like the chasm. I don't mind being here.
After they discovered TikTok. It also allows me to toggle the powers of the artificial sun. And holy shit, this 5G connection is crazy. Look, I think you've got the idea at this point. As much as I've talked about reactions and children, Genshin Impact at its core is an exploration game because it makes you explore your sexuality, and that fact alone makes Inazuma one of the best areas. If you don't count the story, please kill me, mommy. I've been a bad boy. And okay, this nation might be lacking in housing, basic infrastructure, and some unbombed land, but honestly, that's just part of the rustic charm. How else do you think this island got a giant crater? Just be glad you don't have to live in Inazuma. It's all fun and games until you piss off the geometry.
Hi guys, it's me, Goro. Goro, oh, is that peanut butter?
What the fuck?
Fucking excuse me? What am I watching? Oh? Sumaru.
Alright, fellas, for our next stop, we're going to enter the Weed Land. We need to smoke that Zaza and...
Wait.
Alright, fellas, for our next stop, we're going to enter the Weed Land.
My god. A 10. But she's... Oh my, no. OTX 90.
We need to smoke that Zaza and fall unconscious. And to do that, all we have to do is not be stuck in Inazuma. So if you were a fan of our undersea adventure, then don't worry. This glitch is much worse. All we've got to do is, whatever that was. I can't let go of the W button, by the way. Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit. Okay, so we're just going down to we're going to Silent Hill now. Sorry guys, it looks like we're approaching meltdown. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Max0r. 1 second guys, my mom's calling me. Hey Mom, one second, I'm flying to get that Zaza.
What does that mean?
It means I'm low-key in a battle bus.
Sometimes I wish you were normal.
Okay, where are we dropping, boys?
Wow. It's okay, he's normal in all halls.
Hey there, my little Genshits. Welcome to the land of Sumeru. Hittite jump scare.
Wait,
my
what?
little Genshits. Welcome to the land of Sumeria.
Oh.
Sumeru. Hittite jump scare. The only nation in Genshin Impact that can use the internet, mostly for racism. Good to see that nothing's changed. It is also absurdly gigantic. Like, the map screen can't even see all of it. But before we get into the intricacies of Sumerian society, I have to explain my team. The kindergarten. Nahida is... I can explain. My girl at 10, but she is 10. Nahida is the literal god of knowledge. If you count knowledge as the personal thoughts of every NPC in Sumeru, which she can read. Even when I log into Discord, there's no escaping her. Oh my fucking god, they're still typing it. How many emotes do these people have?
Does watching you count as a hobby?
Yeah.
I've actually been watching you for a long time already.
Excuse me, what? Nilu has a completely hollow skull, and there is nothing happening inside her head. She could not pass an eye exam. Sangonomiya Koka... Wait a minute, I've seen you before. But fellas, I've got something to admit. You see, Kokomi's damage scales on health, her healing scales on health, and yes, even her health scales on health. So naturally, when it came time to build her, I used the wrong stat. It makes the numbers funny, scales on health. So naturally, when it came time to build her, I used the wrong stat.
Oh.
It makes the numbers funnier.
It does make the numbers
very
funnier.
Cute and muddy. Her playstyle is chill and relaxing. In fact, you don't even have to play as Yao Yao. You play as her artificial beast given life. It throws vegetables at them. How many people would you kill for Yao Yao is not the right question. The right question is how many people I would allow to live. Personally, I think this team is really good for not having a DPS, and we are going to need it for all the funny and interesting events this game has to offer.
Bro, the events in this game are sometimes amazing and just why?
It is participating in temporary event content, which I can only describe as punishment for developers who are too insane. Event content such as Prop Hunt, a game where you disguise yourselves as various household items to escape the wrath of very stupid people.
In the Prop Hunt game, you have a better chance of winning if you never transform.
Like Genshin Impact.
Yeah, but I don't have to pay to see kids.
You know what? I think it's about time that I show off my winning strategies. Fellas, I've got a good feeling about this one. All we've got to do is Yep. Next, you gotta do this.
Yeah.
He will never find me this way. Does he know? Oh my god, he doesn't know. Wait a second, no. All right, fellas, I got a plan for this map. We're just gonna stand here. He has no clue. I can't. Why is it working like this? I'm sorry, guys. Looking up is really hard. I am torturing this man. You could say that he's among us. We also have event content like the boat minigame. I'm having so much fun with the boat minigame.
Oh, you know.
The Pokemon Tournament arc. What is happening on my screen? Does that man have a fucking gun? The beetle cockfighting. I've always wanted to beat a child. And my personal favorite, Chinese New Year. Because it makes me the most money. Just, don't look up any of the cutscenes.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too, buzzing by, got no way.
What the fuck? You know, Hu Tao, I think you've got some hidden talent. Please keep it hidden. That rap wasn't released. It fucking escaped.
Yeah, I was about to say that wasn't released, but I'm glad that has never made it in game. He's how rapping should stay hidden until the end of time.
Kaya, you gotta watch out, buddy. You're rolling to the ragging too much. Sumeru is an autocratic Orwellian surveillance state with a little hint of apartheid, governed by the worst organization imaginable. University. This nation is the land of knowledge, with most of it being devoted to new, more efficient ways to be racist. And to that end, Sumeru is segregated between two distinct parts, each with their own unique ways to kill you.
Segregated. The wall just keeps, the desert in, that's all.
To kill you, but is evolved to. We've got tigers, cows, crocodiles, robot dinosaur,
dinosaur. We literally got everything.
To Jurassic Park. And my favorite animal type, poor people. But most importantly, the forest is where the white people live, and they're filling the library with video essays. This is the academia, who control Sumeru by spreading misinformation on the internet. Raiden, the academia doesn't want you to know this, but you can steal ducks from the public park. They're free, Raiden. The desert is a desolate, abandoned wasteland, once
technically
home to a
anything is free if you don't get caught.
Before the Caucasoids built a giant wall between them. Does anyone else think this is weird? We've got scorpions. We've got scorpiouts. Welcome to Jurassic Hell. We've got the never mind. So is he gonna like okay, and we've got worm demons. But my personal favorite obstacle is definitely the gigantic fuck-off laser. There are, of course, even more enemies, but most of them are just liberal propaganda to make you believe that race mixing is a physical need. And fellas, it's working. But hey, the desert isn't all that bad, as long as you ignore the racist genie quest. Motherfucker graduated from casual to competitive racism.
Alright, later, Max.
What? Wait.
I gotta go AFK real quick.
No, you can't do this to me. Look, the point is, Sumeru is massive, and it's not even done. And also, Leeway isn't done. And also Mondstadt. Yeah. But what Sumeru does have is an actually good story. Like, out of all the things I expected, Harvard building an Evangelion was not what it does have is an actually good story. Like, out of all the things I expected...
Yeah, that stare haunts
Harvard building an Evangelion was not one of them.
Shinji! Get the fuck out of here right now!
You can't tell me what to do anymore, Mom. I'm finally inside of another man.
Shinji, what the fuck?
I am the all-knowing God. Jesus Christ, they really made this boss fight. Mobile game, by the way. So whether you're exploring deep in the woods at 4 a.m.,
Genshin Impact is a mobile game because my brain just can't comprehend this game being played on mobile. Any mobile users out there, I don't know how you do it.
That is a lot of side quests. There will always be a new surprise in Sumeru, and if future content
that quest with those people, I think takes up like 6 to 8 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a long ass time.
As good as this, then I'm going to be playing this game for a very long time, because you know I wasn't doing that already. What the fuck? Saito, where are you going? This man is fucking tweaking out right now.
Uh-huh.
You know what, guys? Before I go, I want to give you all a fun tip that most Genshin players don't know.
No, don't do it.
Consent is 18 years old.
That was such a good video. The age of consent thing he did in his fourth video. Oh my god. Yeah, Genshin Impact players, what the fuck is wrong with the community? We need to talk. No, I don't want to talk. I don't want to know. I want to be bliss and peace. Wow, that was a really good video. Maybe I'll react to more of the videos if anyone new ones come out. Oh, I haven't watched Ultra Kill Instinct yet, but I haven't played the game, so I don't want to be spoiled. But maybe watching the video, it won't spoil it. I don't know, shrug.